Hey guys, welcome back to another Range Talk video. Today I will be reviewing a Tesla full driving review, and this guy is basically going to give his honest opinion on what he feels about the Tesla self-driving and how many marks he would give. Let's get started. The video starting now.
Whoa, that was pretty aggressive. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh. This is wild. It has no clue what to do. Oh man, it did. Wow. I don't really know what that was. It just got me into the middle of the road. So Tesla's full self-driving beta has been out for almost a year now. I haven't been able to check it out yet because it's only been in the hands of a select handful of beta testers that we just recently learned were under an NDA. Now Tesla has expanded the beta and given it to a lot more customers, starting with customers who have a perfect 100 safety score. A friend of mine happened to get a 100 safety score, and he's letting me check out his Model Y Performance today. It's a beautiful car, and it has the full self-driving beta, the latest. That's the first big fail that I've seen. Definitely a big issue right there. This street is pretty self-explanatory, so yeah, that was a pretty weird one, but definitely not a good situation. If there were cars around me, it would have veered straight into there and not been good. But
First
now I'm at
big
Angel
fail.
Stadium, and
Maybe I would have cut
closed,
out the
so
front part,
I'm
but
turn around and
it was
continue
going
destination.
pretty well. But it had the first fail, and it doesn't seem like it will kill you though.
You have to nudge it. Like my hand is here,
But it's dangerous.
but I'm having to do it a lot more frequently than normal autopilot, and that seems very intentional. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, now it's in the middle, and it got over. I'm gonna have to take over if it keeps doing this, because it's very much bugging the car behind me. Okay, it figured it out. Even signaled there. Got very far to the left there. Almost went into the middle. The thing, not accelerating enough, but it's getting in front of this guy. Wow, that was... I mean, it made it. So that's impressive that it made it, but
it's dangerous.
there were 3 or 4 times where it did something very not good. And still figuring out what lane to choose. It's choosing the rightmost lane that you can turn left at. Did a fairly decent job there. A little bit of a hard stop. Oddly turned off the blinker. Now it's back. It says changing lanes. Okay, it's not. Should just be able to take the car right behind that Forte. Whoa! Okay, that was their fault. That was this car's fault. This is another one of those situations where there's kind of 3 lanes that are going, and the rightmost lane has a right turn, but it also has enough room for people to pass and turn versus just stay in the lane. And right now it's just hanging out in the middle. It is impressive to see the brake lights on cars and how quickly they disappear, especially in this lighting, because it's very bright out. It's hard for me to even tell when this Audi in front of me is braking. But yeah, like here it should be already kind of signaling its intention to the car behind me, and it's not. And then it's going to realize, and it pulled out right in front of them. This is, nope, that's not good. Yeah. So I just look like the worst driver in the world to the car behind me. It definitely didn't succeed there. I've had probably 3 or 4 pretty rough failures already on this 10.2. So definitely a lot of work to still be done, but it's still exciting to see a lot of the turns it can do. And the capability it can do is impressive. But I think Elon has kind of burned himself a little bit by talking about a million robo-taxis in 2020.
Maybe just not very
and
satisfying
talking about how this
when
is
you're
going to be mind-blowing and all this stuff.
auto
If he
drive,
had tempered
but
the
you're
expectations a
getting
little
to
bit and
maybe
talked about how they're going to be pushing some exciting full
not a
self-driving
very
features to people,
nice ride.
and
want to control
didn't
it
sell a
and like
$10,000
knock
full
onto
self-driving
something
package with
sometimes
that
feels
name and promise
dangerous.
and everything.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot better received, but since it's been claimed from the beginning that this 40 here, see what it does. This curve says 20. So I'm curious if it decides to slow down for the curve or if it takes it super quick. Yeah, it's slowing down. That felt natural. Okay. Oh, got onto the middle of the road there. Again with the signal. I guess it sees this as kind of like, I'm turning left. It's signaling.
So far, actually, I feel like it's still something risky to use as a regular basis thing.
Whoa.
Because, you know, even if the car
brakes.
don't make any mistakes, other cars on the road, sometimes they do make mistakes, and
Okay.
you need some human common sense to avoid that. You know what I mean?
So like I would have to inch out here, which it kind of did. And now it just goes. Someone to avoid, and it sees it. But, oh, didn't seem like it was going to do a good job there. Yeah.
So
Nice
far,
and
actually, I felt like
cautious. The last
it's
second turned
definitely
all the way in, really
not
aggressively.
something you
We're
could
going
use, but
25.
it's not something that
Probably like a
you wouldn't want to
40.
try out as an experience to enjoy yourself after buying a Tesla.
Back to it, and we should just be turning into a mall, which is a little bit of an odd one. Turned to the. What? This is wild. It has no clue what to do. I just want to keep watching this. Okay.
That is
Now it's wrapping us around
not something
the
that'll
mall.
kill you, but they'll definitely
Whoa.
waste your time.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That was probably one of the worst demos I've
It's
ever
rough.
seen of this.
They take risk.
It's just in
Weird
a
for
mall
all the
parking
drive.
lot, so I don't know what I expected, but not that. So now it should be turning left. There's a car here. All right. And keep into pretty turn. Step right. And it's right. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Okay. I don't really know what that was. It just got me into the middle of the road where you're not even supposed to go.
Actually, it seems quite dangerous. You definitely have to be awake while doing this. It seems quite rough driving on a Tesla with auto drive on.
Another very impressive turn.
But remember that
that's
this
the
is not
stuff
using
that
satellite,
makes this
so
really
they're
impressive.
pure using vision
Really
and just
shines
having
for
a
the
map
future.
in their mind.
It wasn't jittery.
They're
It
just using
knew
what
exactly it was
they
gonna
see
do. It was
in the
aggressive
car
or
instead of
assertive,
using
whatever
what
your
the
word of
satellite
choice
see,
is there.
which is
Just the
what
right amount.
Tesla is trying to improve to
Well,
the
it should be getting
fullest,
to the left
so
of
they
this.
could
Gonna be
make
turning
the
left.
car drive
And it
at
looks like it's turning right. And the
perfect
car,
perfect speed
yep. I knew this
and
would happen.
perfect
The car is like, what are you
directions
doing behind
without
me?
a satellite.
Like, I should be here.
So
But I probably
you might
will take
say
over.
that some of other China cars would be better in some places because they are using satellites, but in terms of all places in around the world, Tesla should be doing better.
In a second here. Yep. I'm just gonna go straight. Whoa! Wow. Like that was like a performance model acceleration into that turn. Which this is the performance model, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it to take advantage of the speed. Go for it.
Well, I finished the video. I felt like it is definitely places to improve, but I feel like I could forgive it after knowing that, that it's just how human drive. They are using like human eyes as description to drive in auto drive. But human have more experience on road, and that is what the car is trying to collect, data. And apparently maybe it just haven't had enough experience and the data wasn't enough yet. So apparently it's still not at the best condition as it could be, but it's definitely an improvement from using satellite, because satellite, like I said in another video, it's not for driving on any platform. It's dangerous. But so for now, Tesla seems to be facing some problems in their car, self-driving, but I assume it should be solved maybe in a while. It should be very quickly solved. The problems are not super big. Maybe some could get you to die, but sometimes the other cars on the streets, not you. Tesla would maybe make a mistake that could cause your death. That's probably why you should keep an eye on the steering wheel, but overall it shouldn't be that bad. Actually, it's not horrible. Well, yeah, so this will be the end of the video. If you think this honest opinion review of this short video is helpful, by the way, I cut a big portion of the video out because it was like 25 minutes, and I'll see you in the next one.